What is up, you guys, and welcome to Jane's Medical SBAs. Today we're going to be going through SBA question 3. A 25-year-old male presents with dysphagia and reports having low mood of late. On examination, he has dysarthria and a slight tremor in his hands. You also note brown rings around the iris in his eyes. Which of the following results would confirm the diagnosis? A. High urine copper and high serum ceruloplasmin. B. Low urine copper and low serum ceruloplasmin. C. High urine copper and low serum ceruloplasmin. D. Low urine copper and high serum ceruloplasmin. Or E. Low urine copper and normal serum ceruloplasmin. Okay, so if you want to have a think about it, pause the video right here. Okay, so the correct answer is of course C, high urine copper and low serum ceruloplasmin. Okay, so let's go through the answer. So the history so far is suggestive of some sort of neurological problem. However, the brown rings in the eyes are Kaiser-Fleischer rings, and these, along with the neurological picture otherwise, is highly suggestive of Wilson's disease. Wilson's disease is an autosomal recessive disorder where excess copper accumulates in the body. This is due to a mutation in the ATP7B gene, which normally encodes for a protein that's responsible for transporting copper from the bloodstream in the liver into the bile for it to be excreted from the body. This protein is also responsible for facilitating the binding of copper to another protein called ceruloplasmin, which is another way of removing the copper from the serum. A mutation of this gene results in a malfunctioning protein, and so copper doesn't get excreted from the body through our bile, and nor does it get removed from the blood by binding to ceruloplasmin. Instead, it builds up and gets deposited in our organs, most commonly the liver and the brain. Copper deposition in the brain is what's responsible for the neurological symptoms seen in our case here, and the deposition of copper in Descemet's membrane of the cornea is what's responsible for the Kaiser-Fleischer rings also seen in this case. Now, let's have a look at the biochemical abnormalities in Wilson's disease. What happens to levels of urine copper and serum ceruloplasmin? As Wilson's disease is characterized by an abnormally high level of copper, the levels of copper in the urine are also high, as the body tries to get rid of it any way that it can. But what happens to ceruloplasmin? Well, as mentioned before, this is a protein that binds to copper and removes it from the serum, but it's only able to do this in the presence of ATP7B. So in Wilson's disease, where this protein isn't functioning, the copper isn't able to bind to the ceruloplasmin, and as the ceruloplasmin by itself is rather unstable, it gets broken down. So the levels of serum ceruloplasmin are actually low. And the answer to our question is therefore C, high levels of urine copper and low levels of serum ceruloplasmin. Okay, cool, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found it useful, please do give it a big thumbs up down below. If you want to check out more exam-style SBA questions that I've written, then do have a look at my SBA playlist over here. If you want to do quick medical school revision, so not quite exam-style SBA questions, more just examining medical facts that you should know, then do have a look at my quick medical school revision series up here. If you like what I'm doing here and you want to follow along and get notified whenever I post a new video, then please do hit that subscribe button over there. Cool, that is all for this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.